prosecution will give their evidence first, call their witnesses, then it's our side, OK?
OK.
We'll hear from Paddy and Dylan, and Simon Clark's agreed to testify too.
That's good, isn't it?
Very.
We were in the same boat. He can back up what we're saying.
Tell it firsthand.
I won't have to speak, though. I still won't have to speak. Because I can't do that.
No, definitely not. We've got enough strong witnesses, especially with Simo now. We don't need to put you under pressure.
Yeah, because I'm no good with questions. Like at the police station. I don't want to go through that again.
Ready?
Want to take some breakfast in the car?
OK, you've been through everything with the solicitor, but if you're feeling wobbly, it might not be too late for the video link.
Not if I'm a witness for the prosecution. I need to face them. I have to be strong.
Just take each question as it comes. Try not to overthink it.
You don't understand. If the jury sees some sad little victim who was stupid enough to deal drugs, then they're never going to believe me, are they?
Of course they will.
But I could make it worse for them. That's why the prosecution want me, because it'll trip them up.
April.
If they get sent to prison because of me, Dad, then...
If that happens, it won't be your fault, love.
Think of everything you've been through since you met Ray. The drugs, the grooming. Meeting men in hotel rooms. Desperate to tell me to ask for help, but you couldn't because every time you got close, Ray would think of an even worse threat than before.
Dad.
Listen to me. This is your chance to tell the truth. To explain to them jurors who won't have a clue. And I know it's painful and sad and really shocking. But after everything, this should be the easy part.
All right, see you in a bit. Chad sends her love.
Oh.
She's with Eve, trying to keep things normal. How's your dad? He's already at the court. He's with Zara.
Oh, that's some good news. The judge has accepted our request for a last-minute witness.
What, this Simo fella?
Yeah.
Yeah, Paddy managed to persuade him.
Oh, well, that's brilliant. I mean, hopefully it'll make up for Bear not speaking, won't it, if he tells it how it was?
Oh.
No, I'll get it.
Oh.
I saw that you hadn't left.
Yeah, actually, we really need to get going.
Can I come to the court? I really want to be there, but I just wanted to check with you first.
Laura, of course. Look, it's a free country.
I know I didn't have to ask permission, but I messed up before. I'd hate to do that again.
I appreciate that. I'm absolutely fine with you coming. As long as you are, you know, with the details.
I need to hear it. See there.
Right.
Yes.
Come on.
So, how's our April?
Putting way too much pressure on myself.
Poor kid. Called as a prosecution witness. It's just not fair.
All rise. Members of the jury, we have 3 defendants before the court. Mr. Howelson is charged with the offence of murder. Mr. Dingle and Mr. Penders are each charged with perverting the course of justice. You must consider the case against them separately, even though the prosecution says the events are connected.
The defence will claim that Mr. Howelson acted lawfully in self-defence and the defence of others. We will demonstrate that this claim is untrue. Mr. Halson killed Ray Walters in cold blood, as he admitted to the police. Mr. Dingle and Mr. Penders are claiming self-defense in order to exonerate his actions. Or else, why would Mr. Dingle and Mr. Penders remove the body from the scene if Mr. Halson had acted in lawful defense? If Mr. Halson lived in fear of Ray Walters, why is there a bank account in his name with payments from the victim? I will prove to you that Mr. Halson was not a forced labourer, but a willing part of Mr. Walters' criminal organisation.
Ray Walters made Mr. Halson utterly dependent in every way. He controlled him totally. His actions, therefore, were wholly proportionate based on the extreme violence he'd seen Mr. Walters inflict. The defendant was in no doubt that Mr. Walters was about to kill him, and Mr. Dingle and Mr. Penders were caught up in this traumatic event, believing until that moment Mr. Halson had been killed by Celia Daniels. It's no wonder they panicked, acted irrationally. The situation was beyond the realms of anything they had even encountered before.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
How would you describe Mr. Halson's state of mind?
He was upset, agitated. I tried to get someone who could help, but he grabbed me by the chest.
How long did this last before Mr. Halson released you?
Not long. I made some noise and he just kind of let go, like he came to his senses.
Would you say you were unharmed?
Yes.
No bruises or compression marks?
No.
Was he standing behind you?
Yes.
A bear hug, in other words, if you'll excuse the pun. The exact same method of restraint the defendant used on Mr. Walters.
So what? He didn't hurt Jacob, did he?
No, but I think that's the point.
We've just heard from one of the pathologists who prepared the reports on Mr. Walters' body. They found extensive contusions, multiple rib fractures, cardiac contusion. Would you agree you got off lightly?
I can't really answer that.
Did you know Mr. Halson is a former professional wrestler?
Yes, everybody does.
A man whose job relies on him precisely knowing his own strength. So aptly demonstrated by the fact that despite his agitated state, the defendant released you.
Your Honor.
Whereas the pathologist states that excessive force was used for Mr. Walters' restraint and submission. Mr. Walters had stopped breathing long before he was released.
Your Honor, this has already been established.
Have you any further questions for the witness?
No, thank you, Mr. Sugden.
Please call your next witness.
We're on.
Go on, April. You can do this.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Tell us what happened on the 30th of December, 2025. Did you go to Celia Daniels' farm?
Yes.
For what reason?
To rescue Bear. Celia and Ray were leaving, so I had no other choice.
And did you? You rescued him?
No. He didn't trust the outside world. They'd got into his head.
Was it just you and Mr. Halson?
Yes.
Was he restrained under lock and key?
Well, not then, but he was usually locked up. In an attic. There was a key, but I didn't need it.
Was there anything preventing him leaving?
Only himself.
Only himself? This man who the defense alleged was completely terrified of the threat Mr. Walters presented. You think he'd be desperate to flee? Did you attempt to persuade him?
Well, of course I did, but...
He neither wanted nor required rescue.
No, he did. You don't understand.
No further questions.
Can you describe how you found Mr. Halson?
He was coming out of a barn with some chicken wire. He'd been mending something and he said he had to finish it before Ray and Celia got back.
How did he seem to you?
Not right. Not himself. Ray had got into his head, like I said.
Got into his head. What do you mean by that?
He changed how you thought and made it seem like your own family were out to hurt you and that he was the only person you could trust.
How do you know that?
Because he did it to me.
Your Honour, the Crown submits this is irrelevant to the case.
Of course it's relevant.
Continue.
I was groomed into doing anything that Ray wanted me to. And something would happen if I said no. Bad things, threats. But then sometimes I did well. And he was nice, which was even more confusing.
Were you ever scared of Mr. Walters?
Yes.
When?
The day that I told my dad what had been happening to me. He tried to kill Dylan. To stop us from going to the police. Dylan, Mr. Penders.
We know who you mean.
He filmed everything live on his phone. Dylan opening the farm gate. Him driving his car towards him. I heard the sound of his body.
Then what happened?
I thought that he was dead. But luckily somebody found him and took him to the hospital. Ray had injected him with heroin to make it look like an accident.
Injected him with heroin?
Yes.
Didn't expect that, did you?
So, Mr. Walters purposely hit Dylan with his car, leaving him with injuries that very nearly killed him, in order to send a message to you and your family. If this is what he was capable of, is it of any wonder Mr. Howson believed his life was at risk?
Do you have any more witnesses?
No, Your Honour, that is the case for the prosecution.
You may call your first witness.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Are you sure you want to stay?
I have to.
You encountered Mr. Walters outside the house. What was his reaction?
He dragged me inside. He was going to kill me. And then Paddy came down from upstairs and he had this hammer. And then Ray saw him and he got him on the floor. He started kicking him and I was begging him to stop. And then that's when Bear came in.
What did he do?
Nothing at first. He was just speaking, telling Bear to go back outside, that Paddy never loved him, and that Ray was his only friend. And Bear would believe in it, you know, because that's just what Ray does.
Gets inside your head?
Your Honour, leading the witness.
Yes. And then Bear saw Ray about to hit Paddy with a hammer and he wasn't having any of it. So he pulled him away.
Then what happened? Mr. Penders?
Ray was just saying, Ted. Ted. That's what Ray called Bear. And he were fighting back. But Bear kept hold of him.
Did you believe Mr. Howson's life was in imminent danger?
Yes.
Could you or Mr. Dingle have helped by overpowering Mr. Walters?
No, I had a broken leg.
Was there any other option available to Mr. Howson in that moment?
No, it was self-defense. He did what he had to do.
Thank you, Mr. Penders.
You okay?
Mr. Penders, the one thing I'm struggling with is why you didn't call the police or the ambulance. Did the three of you have any discussions about that?
No, Bear was in a really bad way.
What about you and Mr. Dingle?
Paddy wanted to, but I wouldn't let him.
You didn't let him? Who was in charge here?
No one. I mean, Paddy doesn't know the things I know, and now you're going to say that makes us guilty, so it proves my point.
So Mr. Dingle wanted to call the police, but you persuaded him against it?
Yeah. And the thing is, when you come from the streets, calling the police is the last thing you do, because as soon as they look you up on the system, you start getting treated like a criminal.
If you're dealing drugs, then you are.
I never killed anyone. I worked for Ray, but I was nothing like him. At the end of the day, I wanted to protect my family and do what's right.
Right for who? Not Mr. Walters, who Mr. Dingle trussed up in plastic.
For Bear. Ray were gonna kill me and Paddy, all right? Bear saved our lives. And yeah, to be honest, we should have called someone, because if we did, we wouldn't be here now. But we weren't thinking straight. None of us were.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You hadn't seen your father in months. What were your initial impressions?
He seemed thinner, smaller, and it was immediately obvious that he was really traumatised.
In what way?
He was upset about what he'd done, and he was confused about his relationship to Ray.
Confused?
Yeah, he seemed lost without Ray telling him what to do. He'd got him hooked on pain pills, that was clear. So his mind was rambling, he was just all over the place.
So, Mr. Walters' body was lying in your living room. What was your priority in that moment?
Take care of my dad.
Is that why you all moved Mr. Walters' body?
Yeah, we were just trying to get through it, and I was panicking and I was scared.
Do you realise now that you should have called the police?
Yeah, of course. I never meant to obstruct the law. It was just about my dad. He's the victim.
The victim?
Yeah. Ray took everything from him. Broke him. That's why I rented the house.
Thank you, Mr. Dingle.
How long did you keep your father in this rented hidey hole?
I don't know exactly.
More than a week?
Yeah.
During which time, Mr. Walters' body was discovered in the van where you'd put it. An innocent man, Jay Sharma, was questioned by the police, while you lied on multiple occasions to the investigation team that you had no idea where your father was. How do you explain that?
Well, once I started, it didn't really feel like I had a choice.
You could have told the truth, that your father acted in self-defense. Is that the truth, Mr. Dingle?
Yeah.
Or did you know the force he used on Mr. Walters was disproportionate and excessive, clearly designed to end his life?
No.
Is that why you cleared up the crime scene? So that only you and Mr. Penders ever knew your father was there?
I was in shock. We were all in shock.
How did your father's stay at this house end?
He left.
Where did he go? Where did he go, Mr. Dingle?
Ray and Celia's farm.
Is Mandy okay?
Yeah, she's just finding it all a bit too much.
I really believe that. And I had some master plan.
All we need to prove is that there was an imminent threat to life. If we can get that through...
Members of the jury, the defence will now call an additional witness.
Our secret weapon, with any luck.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Mr. Clark, do you recognise the defendant sitting there?
Ted, yeah.
Where do you know him from?
The farm.
The farm belonging to Celia Daniels and Ray Walters?
Yeah.
Did you ever see Mr. Walters use violence?
Yeah. You only had to cross him once and he'd batter you. Proper psycho.
Was he violent to you?
Yeah. I once asked him for my own room, because there was only one bed. The old man had it.
Sorry, the old man. Do you mean Mr. Howson?
Yeah. So Ray flipped, started kicking and shouting that I had no rights. Then I tried to escape. After he grassed us up, Boss broke my arm and my ribs. Cheers, pal, for that.
So, Mr. Walters was unpredictable. He had a temper.
Yeah.
Were you scared of him?
Yeah.
Was Mr. Howson scared of him?
Ted.
Do you think that's why he revealed your escape attempt? He knew there would be repercussions if he didn't.
He weren't scared. He liked him. Always having little chats, they were. He was the boss's favourite.
Are you sure about that? How do you know?
Because I seen all the treats boss gave him. Beers, sweets, socks when it was cold.
Mr. Clark, are you familiar with the term grooming?
What?
Thank you, Mr. Clark. No further questions?
But I'm not done yet. I've not even told you the half of it.
Mr. Clark, that's enough.
Boss got Ted to bury the girl that died. And he got an hospital visit when he busted his hand.
Stand down or I'll have to remove you.
You asked me to come and tell you how it was. And I'm telling you, he weren't no victim.
Flipping out was that? You said he'd been briefed.
It's always the risk of a last-minute witness.
How's it going?
Just finished him or screwed us over.
Hang on, I thought he was on our side.
Major grudge against me, Dad. He just undid the whole case.
It's unfortunate, but not irredeemable. However, we may have to take the nuclear option.
What?
We put your dad on the stand.
You can't, he's too vulnerable. You said wouldn't.
He's not prepared or anything.
Right, surely there is another option.
If there was, I wouldn't be suggesting. Paddy, your call.
I don't think we have a choice.